Hey, we are live again for another weekend of writing sprints. And it has been 2 weeks since our last one, but it actually feels a lot longer. Jamie, do you agree?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I had a whole road trip and convention in there, which just stretches everything out. But it does feel longer. Lots has happened, I guess.
Yeah. But on the subject of your road trip, how was Tauranga Armageddon? It
Oh,
sounds
really
like it was
good.
quite
Yeah, it
fun.
was. It's a little convention because I'm used to going to Wellington or Auckland, and this one is obviously smaller. But everyone was really friendly, and there were lots of really nice queer kids and queer folks, and sold some books. They're really interested in the Witchy Fiction Project, which is cool because I had some up from other authors from Wellington.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was really nice. Plus, we stayed at a little motorinn that had private thermal spa in the back of our room. So
that is fantastic.
we made good use of that.
I'm so pleased to hear that.
Mm.
I really love those smaller conventions. I have to say, I'd love to do Armageddon at some point, but the size and scale intimidates me. So
I mean,
actually,
yeah, even at the smaller one, we were so drained at the end of the day. So it was me and my
yeah,
partner sharing the table, and we signed up for Auckland Armageddon, but splitting the table with Anna Klein. And between us, we're like, we need to get some more people in because it's so much talking to so many people so long. And I'm an extrovert, and I still, at the end of the day,
when is Auckland Armageddon?
Labour weekend, so late October.
Awesome. So that should give you enough time to recruit a team.
I think so. I think so. We've got at least one person I think I've managed to rope in, but I have to work on more.
Yeah, we've got Emma has joined us in the
Oh,
chat. Hi, Emma.
hi,
What
Emma.
are you working on today? Actually, that's a silly question. I think I know what Emma is working on, but it's a good question to ask. Last time we hung out, Jamie, you were just starting, was it book 4 or book 5?
Book 4 of my new painter series. It's got a new painter series, pirate series. It's got a name. I said painter because painter is in the name.
Yeah,
So it is up to almost 12,000 words now.
that's
So
brilliant.
I had really good pace after the last one of these. So it dropped off obviously when I went to Tauranga, but I'm excited for more today.
Yep,
Get back
I
into the flow.
did zero writing since our last. Actually, no, I did on the Monday of Queen's birthday weekend.
Mm.
Emma and I joined a ninja write-a-thon.
Oh,
And that was 12 solid hours of writing over Zoom. And it
wow.
was hosted by I believe, the Ninja Writers, and they kicked off at 1 a.m. New Zealand time. I did not join them at 1 a.m. I think I showed up around about 9, and I got, I think, 2,000 words written, but the rest of my week got taken over. Well, my 2 weeks got taken over by niece and
Sorry, I've just got a
nephew.
courier. I'll be right back.
Oh, awesome! Enjoy your career. So yeah, I got the rest of my 2 weeks has been taken over by my niece and nephew and other real life sort of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to this weekend to kind of kickstart my writing again and get back to work on the Sorcerer's Heart. So let's see. We've done the introduction, which means it is time to get ready for our warm up. And I've just, oh no, I haven't. I knew I got my tarot cards out in preparation and I just couldn't find them. But once again, for our warm up sprint, I'm going to take a. Oh no, Emma,
What? What?
Her cat just walked on the keyboard and deleted everything she had typed.
No. Control Z.
Uh,
Or version history. Version history will often have the last saved thing. Oh my god.
was that George, or I forget who the new cat is? Is it Shadow? Oh no, cat has possibly broken my keyboard.
Cat, no.
George, I am disappointed in you. You are an old enough cat that you should know better. I am very disappointed in George. But luckily, Emma has a backup keyboard, so that's
Okay,
great.
good.
While we do, we can just get started on the warm up while you install the Bluetooth keyboard. So, Jamie, say when.
Now.
Okay. So we've got the chariot. So we've got a horse with the
gorgeous picture.
behind him. I don't know why I assume this horse is a he, but this is sort of forward momentum, triumph, positive energy, like really strong movement towards your goals. At least that is the tarot meaning. Because for the purposes of this exercise, this is everything we want it to be. So hopefully we all have a clear mental image of the chariot, and I'm just going to grab my phone. I'm losing everything this morning. Oh, hey, we've got Johanna here. Hi, Johanna. Johanna, we are just about to jump into our warm up, which is just 5 minutes of just writing. It's kind of brain dumping on a page, just writing anything, any thoughts connected to either our project or the tarot card that I've just drawn. And it's the sole purpose is not to make pretty words or nice words, it's just to get our brain moving and warmed up.
Julie and I both like to do it old school analog to unlock the brain. So the chariot.
Yeah.
Can I see that card again, please? It's gorgeous imagery. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm setting my alarm for 5 minutes. Is everybody ready? Awesome. Okay, starting now. Okay, that's 5 minutes up.
Wow.
Yeah, it always seems to go so quickly. Johanna, this is the card is from the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krans. It is amazing and very, very pretty. So I highly recommend checking it out. Emma got 146 words. That is brilliant.
Nice.
Emma's goal today is writing the scene where the best friend tells the main character that the love interest is missing and they head to the wilderness to look for him. So
Nice.
that is fantastic. And Johanna got 257 words. I got a good amount of just sort of brainstorming.
Mine's all the blue,
Brilliant.
and then a little bit on the next page. Oh, that.
Very cool. So I feel ready to just hop in to the next sprint. Yeah, Emma's right. 257 words is amazing. Sorry, I've got a cold. I'm going to mute myself because, yeah, I'm sure that you guys do not want to listen to me cough. Oh, nice. So Johanna is was working on an outline idea for her next chapter. And as she doesn't usually outline this, she says this was a fun experience. That is excellent. It's always good to try something a little bit different and kind of challenge yourself.
I just did like mine was just kind of using that idea to get in my character's head kind of, and it ended up being like towards the climax of the book, which is a bit exciting. So I'm not there yet.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a flash forward, a sneak preview.
Yeah. Which is good because I need to know where he's working towards.
It does help when you know what the ending is. Here we go. I'm just getting my timer set up. Does anyone remember if we did 20 or 25-minute sprints last time?
Last time we did a 25-minute sprint and then I think 2 20-minute sprints.
Shall we aim? I think we found that 25 was just a little bit too long. Was that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
20 is good for me.
Awesome. We will kick it
Emma
off.
prefers 25. Sorry, Emma.
Let's do it the same as last time then. 25 to start with, and then 2 20s. And Emma, you can set your own timer, and the other sprints, when we're chatting and catching up, you can just tune us out and keep on going.
Very true.
Okay. So 25 minutes, starting now. Okay, that is 25 minutes. Just going to rearrange my windows here. Whew. Okay, how many words was that?
1,100 words for me.
Whoa, that is quite incredible. I'm very happy with my mere 584 words.
It's really good still.
Yeah, especially after 2 weeks of very. Oh, excellent. Johanna is up there with you with 974. Emma
Yay!
says, holy moly. I agree.
Yep. This is it's my favorite character to write, and I managed to just get straight back into his head, which is good.
That was really great. And
Thank you
Emma's
for
got
the warm up, I think.
yeah,
806. It's really good.
brilliant. That is really, really good. I'm going to stand up and stretch a little. Yes, Johanna is absolutely right. What's important is getting the words onto the page. Any number of words is progress.
Absolutely.
Yeah, even just sitting down to the computer and opening up your document is progress on some days.
Agree. I've got a I can't remember if I talked about this last time. I've got a little latest Kate piece of art on my wall, right above my desk. It says progress is still progress, no matter how small. So if all I've written is 200 words in a day, it's still progress. It's all good.
Yep, one of my daily affirmations at the moment is sorry, it is not popping. Is I make progress towards my goals every day, and that just reminds me that even if I can just do one tiny thing, that is still making progress towards my larger goals.
Yeah.
Oh, but actually, that reminds me, Jamie, we both bullet journal. At some point, would you like to do a video where we just show off our different writing journals and trackers
Yes.
and compare?
I would love to do that.
Awesome.
I'm very proud of my one at the moment. This month's washi tape is Van Gogh.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And little penguins because it's cold.
Yes.
Which don't really go with the Van Gogh, but it's fine. But yeah, I'd love to talk about bullet journaling. I know a couple of my friends have asked about it, so it'd be good to have something to go, look, refer to this. This is where I talk about it.
Yeah. And Emma says she would for sure watch that.
Oh,
Emma,
awesome.
Emma introduced me to bullet journals. Actually, I was staying at a house in Palmy, and she let me read her copy of the Ryder Carroll bullet journal method. And I think I read the entire book and was like, I want to try this. And Emma was like, well, I have an entire
here you go
of good journals. Yeah.
No, Joanna, I didn't get the tape from the exhibit in Auckland. I got these postcards, which I have right here, from the exhibit in Auckland, but the washi tape is off wish.com because it's the best source of washi tape.
Yeah. I have these pretend Tombow dual tip that I got from Wish, though they are not great quality. They are all dying. So that is sad, but oh well. Speaking of washi tape, though, before we do our next bit, I have to show off my all-time favorite washi tape. This
Dragon Scales?
I prefer Mermaid Tail.
Mermaid Tail.
Yeah. And these were at the Warehouse Stationery, so I did not have to travel far to get them at all.
Warehouse Stationery has some surprisingly good stuff.
Yep.
If you're in Wellington or Auckland, the Daiso shops have really good washi tape selections as well. Stickers
I
and
had no
washi.
idea we had Daiso in New Zealand. I am so happy.
Yeah, there's been one in Auckland for about a decade. It was only in Queen Street. It's just moved out to a couple of malls as well. And now they've got one in Wellington, just opened like a year ago, I think. Yeah, must be.
Yep. I used to make weekly trips to the Daiso in Hamada. I lived there.
It's so good. I went to a massive one in San Fran one time, but yeah, we went to like a whole building which was a Daiso in what am I trying to say? Shinjuku.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was like 5 floors. It was so packed. It was amazing.
Yep. Okay, let us get back to work.
Mhm.
Yep, I agree, Johanna. They're definitely mermaid scales. Oh, no, I think unicorny should be a word because I know
Can
exactly
be.
what you mean by that.
I think as soon as you use it, it really becomes a word. So English is all made up anyway.
Oh, this is interesting. Emma is imagining iridescent pinks and whites as being unicorny. I would add purple in there.
I reckon anything that's a bit rainbowy
Yeah.
that hints towards it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we cannot fall into the wish trap if we are writing. So let's get back to work on our next sprint. This time I'm setting the timer for 20 minutes. So is everyone ready?
Yep.
Very good. And 3, 2, 1, right. Okay, that is 20 minutes up.
Whew.
Now, let's see how we did.
Where did I stop last time?
Whoops. $543.
I can't tell. I can't remember where I stopped last time.
Delete whatever your total is now by 1,000.
Yes.
Emma has only 462 words, and I have a visitor. Hello. Thank you. I have a Portuguese tart.
It looks like I got about 800 words this time.
Fantastic. And Johanna count 907, and Emma has added 462 to her total. So that's
nice.
Yeah, excellent work all round.
What is a Portuguese tart?
It is amazing. So there is this baker in Amberley who makes the most amazing sourdough and ciabatta, and she used to have a stall at the Amberley market, but over lockdown she started selling her bread out of her backyard, basically. But the Portuguese tart, it's like sweet pastry, and then it's got custard. They are amazing. I ran into something like them when I was in Japan, which actually makes a lot of sense because there was a lot of.
It looks like an egg tart.
Yeah. But this is kind of, I think this is closer to the original than the ones that were in Japan.
Yeah.
But I name it just now.
Yeah, do it.
It is yum, Johanna.
I'm getting warm. The sun is streaming in on me.
Yeah, Emma says she loves how resilient people are with the ways they had to make their businesses evolve with lockdown.
Yeah.
A lot of cool things actually came out of lockdown. Like there was a group for New Zealand small businesses on Facebook where they just sort of showcased all these amazing New Zealand businesses. There was some incredibly cool stuff.
Was that Choice?
Possibly.
They started off as like New Zealand Made or something, Made in New Zealand, and then they rebranded to Choice with 2 O's. And they kind of have set up a thing like Trade Me Now, but it's quite expensive to advertise on. So I don't know.
It is a shame. But what I remember most about it was the amazing artwork.
Yeah, there was a lot of gorgeous artwork. And that's how I found Smile Boxes. Have you heard of them? It's like $20 and you can choose from a bunch of different like little gift boxes. And they send them to someone and it's quite cheap. It's like $20 for a box, and then I think delivery is free. And you can just send to anywhere in New Zealand. They've just expanded, but like it's got like chocolate bars and like tea bags and stuff in this little box, and it just says, someone thought of you.
That sounds
delivered you a smile. Yeah, it's really cute.
So I visit my sister and her family quite a bit because they have 2 small kids and I am the babysitter of choice. So lockdown was like the first time in a really, really long time that, we went 4 weeks without hanging out with each other, and we FaceTimed every second day and stuff. So we were still really involved with the kids. But the other thing is, I am a chocoholic, so I always sort of, whenever I went in, I would have some form of chocolate stashed somewhere in my bag and stuff. So my sister and her husband knew they could say, Louise, do you have chocolate? And there was a really good chance that I would.
Yeah.
So during lockdown, when I couldn't go in and visit them, I made a countdown order of chocolate and just had it delivered to them because they live in the
Oh,
delivery
that's so
zone.
good. Yeah. Yeah, that whole countdown thing was so good because just at first I was going into the supermarket during level 4 because I didn't want to take any delivery slots away from anyone who needed it. But then they opened a online only supermarket quite close to me in Mount Wellington. So suddenly they had like 10 delivery slots every single day. So we went to delivery knowing that we weren't stealing anything from anyone, by staying home, avoiding the creepy crowds of people. I got very paranoid during COVID lockdown, being around people.
Since mid-March, I have had a series of colds, and I actually really wish that I could go back to lockdown, just me personally, so that I could stop catching colds off people.
Yeah, I still haven't had a cold again. It's been over like a year and a half since I've had a cold, which I'm very happy about. I'm touching wood right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have to travel down to Wellington soon for a contract, and I'm going to have to be in an office with people.
Yeah.
Invariably going to get a cold from that, but.
Yep. Oh, hey, do not apologize, Johanna. It has been brilliant hanging out and enjoy your errands. I'm not sure that's the right word, but yeah, we'll be doing this tomorrow and again next weekend. So
Same
definitely
time.
look forward to seeing you then.
Thanks for joining us.
And welcome back, Emma. I'm glad that you got your connection issues sorted. What time tomorrow? We're kicking off again at 10 a.m. I know that Emma will not be joining us because she will be having an amazing brunch.
Oh, delicious.
It's a mid-Sunday tradition. Okay, so for those of us who are remaining, shall we get back in with another sprint?
Yeah. I have highlighted the last words that I wrote in a different color so I can find my place this time.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm just adding a lot of extra space between my segments. Okay, so 20 minutes on the clock. Let's read now.
Thanks.
Okay, that is another 20 minutes. So while we were sprinting, Emma said that if she can do 994 words today, she will hit her target for the week, which is absolutely amazing. If we take a 3-minute sort of break here to compare, well, 2 minutes now, just to catch up, see where we're at, we can jump in with another 20 minutes at 11:40.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would definitely hit Emma's target for the week.
Yeah.
How did you get on?
I got another 818 words. I'm powering through this. It's great.
It is so good. I'm just scrolling up here. I got 471 words. Oh, only 313 for that sprint. But still 313 words more than you would have had otherwise. My characters keep going off script. It's really annoying.
Mine are getting deep and emotional with each other, so that's always good fun.
Yep. Okay. I am ready for the last sprint. I'm just going to very quickly top up my cup of tea.
Oh, cool.
We haven't had a Mochi visit today.
No, I think she's probably out on the deck sunning herself. She hasn't come to bug me, so that's so I had to do some contracting work yesterday morning and Thursday morning, and Mochi was very good all through both sessions up until the last hour. And I had to she was trying to bully me out of my chair, so I had to set up. I don't know if you can see in the sun, there's a little quilt on the ground
that looks lovely.
so that she would have something that was just hers.
Fantastic.
So she's been on it a little bit, but not this morning.
Yep. Oh, as long as she's getting the sun in sun capacity, I'm sure she's a happy.
I think that is what she will be doing. She had a very active night, which was less good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get on with our last 20 minute sprint for today.
Okay.
I assume that everyone is ready, so let's just get straight down to work now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 20 minutes.
Hold on. Okay. Yes.
I'm going to have to do some math to figure out how many words I got on that sprint. But I've got 2,129 words for the morning, which is absolutely
That's all
brilliant.
good. I got almost 800 words again then.
Yay. So what
Which
does that bring your total to?
One moment. I'll math that via Google. 3,600 words.
Wow, that you must feel great.
That's really good. The worst thing too is I feel like I could keep going, but I shouldn't. I should stop and have lunch.
Yep, I need to think about food as well. The real question though is how Emma got on.
Yes.
Emma
If she's
may
still
still be
connected.
writing. But
I can't get over how well these things work for me. Just having someone there keeps me so focused.
Yep. So on Thursdays, it's Wednesday night in Chicago when Savvy does this, but it ends up on Thursday, Thursday afternoon, 2 to 4. The Savvy Writes Books has she has an author sleepover on her YouTube channel, basically, which is what gave me the kick in the pants to start doing this. But it's also a really good productive session. And Emma got
Awesome.
2,090 words this morning, which is
Yay.
fantastic. Emma, is
So
that your
good.
goal? But yeah, I highly recommend just following Savvy Writes Books on YouTube so that you get notifications for the author sleepover. But there's
Okay.
also a few other authors in that group that also do write-ins and things like that occasionally. Okay,
Excellent.
Emma still has 324 words, but that's easy. You will definitely get that today, Emma. Yes,
Yeah.
one more sprint.
Yeah.
Send me a text when
Awesome.
you do, Emma, so that I can congratulate you. But
Yes.
I'm going to go and look for some food.
Yeah, me too. I've got some errands I have to run as well. So this was awesome though, and we'll see you again tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Yep. Give Mochi a pat from us.
Yes, I will.
And Mochi wasn't here today. I think she's still our sprint mascot. So and George,
Yeah.
no pats. We're trying to sabotage Emma today.
Yeah, what the hell? Maybe she heard that was a thing that cats were doing and thought she better not tempt herself to come in and do the same to me. So I can dream.
Okay. See you
All right.
tomorrow,
Catch you
Jamie.
later.
See you next week, Emma. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.